Hello friends! Okay, I've gotten a few requests for this video to read our passage, John chapter 1 verses 1 to 5, and it is also the video that has taken the most takes. I've done a lot of takes and I've learned some things over these few takes. One, there's some things that are a little tricky, and I'm going to point those out to you as we go along. And two, that I need to just be able to self-correct in the video and just go ahead and leave some of the mistakes in there, but self-correct, listen to the corrections, and go with the corrections, not with what I originally say, because some of these things they're tricky, and I'm just not going to get a perfect take. I'm going to first read through the whole thing, verses 1 to 5. Without stopping. Then I'm going to go one verse at a time and show and tell you some of the things that are tricky. I'm going to sort of kind of translate it when we're doing that part, but it might not be perfect. And go back, especially prepositions. I'm still really working on my prepositions. That's actually going to be one of the videos I'll be doing soon, because when I have to prepare a video, I have to really learn it to be able to teach it, right? So that video is coming up, probably not today though. I'm probably going to run out of daylight. But dinner's in the crock pot tonight, so this is a better evening than some other evenings when I need to get back inside and actually cook dinner. So, all right, let's roll. Kata yuanein. Kata yuanein. Here we go. Enarche ein halagas. Kai halagas ein pras tantean. Kai theas ein halagas. Hutas ein en arche prastantean. Panta di autu egeneta. Kai choris autu egeneta ude hen. Hageganen en auto zoe ein. Kai he zoe ein tafos ton anthropon. Kai tofos en scatia faine kai he scatia auta hu or not who catelaven. Okay, verse by verse. Verse 1. Okay, before we do any further, you need my really high-tech whiteboard technology. No, I'm going to go this way so I can look at it. A really high-tech whiteboard technology here to these are going to be the thing. This is the trickiest thing about this whole passage, and honestly, what sent me that and prepositions sent me re-recording, and I'm just going to put this out there at the beginning. I will probably make a mistake with at least one of these during the time and try to correct myself, but here they are. There's N. Now notice the breathing mark when you have a capital letter. This is the capital epsilon. When you have a capital letter, the breathing mark goes before it instead of on top of it. It's just because there's just not enough space when, you know, it's printed out. So it goes before it with a capital, but this is the same thing as this. This is just a lowercase epsilon. And the epsilon sounds like a short E, like met, met, N, N. So whenever you see this one with the smooth breathing mark, it's N, N. Now this one with the rough breathing mark, I'm trying to make emphasis there with my little arrows. With the rough breathing mark, you've got hen, like, you know, like a chicken, a hen. Hen, hen. And then, it doesn't mean chicken, okay? Just hen is what it sounds like, okay? And then when you've got the eta sounds like obey, obey. So it's like ain. So whenever you see it with the eta first, it's ain. And we've got a smooth breathing mark and a circumflex accent there. Ain, ain, like up and down. Ain, circumflex, ain. Okay, so N, hen, ain. If you can keep these straight, you're going to get this down. The rest of the passage is really not that bad. It's not that hard, but these are, whoo, these are the tricky spots, okay? N, hen, ain. But you get these down, you got it. N, hen, ain. Okay, let's go. Verse 1. N, that kind, right? Enarche, in the beginning. Ain, halagas. So was the word, okay? Kai halagas ein prastantean. Okay, and halagas, okay, that's easy, and the word, we got that one. Ein was prastantean. Okay, so pras, this is with an accusative here, means toward, with, or at, okay? So usually we hear it with. So the word was with God, tantean. Kai theos ein halagas. And God was the Word, right? Kai theos ein halagas. All right, now we're going on to verse 2. Okay, this is what we need for verse 2. Where's my little eraser? Here we go. For verse 2, it starts with one of our demonstrative pronouns for this. Okay, how do we know it's this and not like it? Is the rough breathing. Okay, here we go. Who das, circumflex, rough breathing, omicron. Okay, hutas. Now remember, with a diphthong, you will often see, I'm just going to keep, oh look, it looks almost like a smiley face. A little bit of a deranged one, but that's right. Okay, the rough breathing mark is over the second vowel here, but it's still, the sound still begins the diphthong. So, hu, the hutas, hutas. And our circumflex accent is on the first syllable, so it's hutas, hutas. You can just do it kind of straight, hutas or hutas. Hutas. Okay, hutas. So this male singular accusative or hutas. This one ain, right? We got ain. We're in verse 2. We're in verse 2, just so you know. Okay. Hutas ain energe. So was in the beginning. Pras tan thean. Remember, pros, we've got another with accusative, so that's toward, with, or at. Typically you hear with. And hutas, this one, ein en arhe, was in the beginning. Pros tan thean, with God. With God. Now we're on to verse 3. Verse 3. Oh, verse 3 has something fun. Remember, I think it was 10.1, we had prepositions and enclitics. Got an enclitic here. That was when something, a sound or letter gets chopped off. And I need to write it down to really show it to you. We're looking at panta diautu. We're looking at the diautu and say, what is going on with that? I'm almost finished writing here. In some of the other videos, I wrote holding the board up, and it is not pretty, and I have learned, even though that's boring for you while you're waiting. So thanks for listening to the birds for entertainment while you're waiting. Okay, so we've got diautu. Diautu. Look at this. It looks like an apostrophe here, right after it. And just like in English, how an apostrophe shows us that a letter or a sound is missing when we have a conjunction, like don't instead of do not, right? We get the apostrophe in there. Same thing in Greek. Okay, so diautu. So this used to be, before it got chopped, it was dia. And dia, if you look at what's around it, you're dealing with, I think, I'm looking at my chart here because I'm still really working on my prepositions, but when dia is with genitive, it means through, and I think that's what it is. I think this is with the genitive. Okay, diautu. Okay, so diautu. So this used to be dia autu. Dia autu. Dia autu. But here it's like it ends in the alpha sound and then it begins with the alpha sound. So it's like dia autu. And that's like an extra breath in there. It's extra effort. And people, when they're talking, especially when they're talking quickly, like me, they drop sounds because it's just easier and things flow a little better. Like I'm gonna instead of I'm going to, or I wanna instead of I want to, and it just it gets blended. That's what's happening here. Diautu, diautu, instead of dia autu, autu. This got dropped. And then because it was dropped, we had to have punctuation to show us that it used to be there. Diautu. Diautu. Okay, here we go. I think that's the only thing really that we got to look out for you got to look out for the N or the hen at the end of, or kind of almost at the end of 3. But other than that, this is not bad. Okay, here we go. Verse 3. Panta diautu ageneta. Okay, so panta, everything, diautu, through him, was made. Egeneta, became. Everything through him became. Kai choris autu egeneta udahen. Okay. Okay, so and choris, I don't know that one. Autu, it looks like kind of like charis, but it's got an omega in there, so I'm not sure. We're skipping that one. Kai choris, but I know how to say it. Choris. Right. Kai choris autu egeneta. Okay, so and so we had everything through him became, and something, I think it's like a negative, through him it became uda hen, almost at the end there, uda hen, nothing was, okay, so through him nothing, without him, I think that's what probably choris is probably like without, but uda hen didn't become. And then the sentence actually ends before the verse does. Okay, hageganin, and then you go into verse 4. En auto zoe ein. Okay, en auto zoe ein. So in become in the beginning, and in him zoe life, ein was in him, in what became in him auto was life. Kai he zoe. You've got a female noun there, life. Ein taphos ton anthropon. It was the light of men, okay, or of mortals, of people. All right, and then there's a little symbol up there for colon. Okay, it's just a little dot up high. That means that it's like a colon. That's punctuation there, and or semicolon. And then we're going to go on. Verse 5. We're almost through. Okay, verse 5. Okay. Kai taphos en te scotia faine. Kai hescotia auto u catelaven. Okay. Let me see if there's anything in there we need to look at. We have an N there with a smooth breathing. Kai taphos, and the light. En te, and the light. En te scotia, the darkness. Faine. Shine, shone, was shining. I think it's a verb form we haven't really learned, I think. Or just shines. Could be third person, singular. Faine. Kai hescotia, and the darkness, auto, itself, u catelaven. Couldn't overcome it or couldn't comprehend it. We've heard both things. Okay. Whew. All right, now we're just going to read through the whole thing. I'm going to try to go kind of slow. We'll see. I'm not really good at slow. Okay. Energe ein halagas. Kai halagas ein prastan thean. Kai theas ein halagas. Hutas ein energe prastan thean. Panta diautu egeneta. Kai choris autu egeneta udahen. Hageganen en auto zoe ein. Kai he zoe ein taphos ton anthropon. Kai taphos ein, or sorry, en kai taphos en tescatia paine. Kai he scatia auta u catelaven. Okay, that wasn't very slow, so I'll go one more time. Verse 1 again, verses 1 through 5, straight through. En arche ein halagas. Kai halagas ein pros ton thean. Kai theos ein halagas. Hutas ein en arche pras tan thean. Verse 3. Panta diautu egeneta. Kai choris autu egeneta ude hen. Okay, now we're going to start the next sentence in verse 3. Hageganen hagegenen, en, verse 4, en, auto, zoe, ein. Kai hezoe, ein, ta phos ton anthropon, light of the world, or light of mortals, people, men. Kai ta phos en teskatia, faine. Kai he skatia, auta, u katelaben. All right, practice, practice. We're just going to blow the professor away when he hears all these people reading so well because they've practiced so much. I really hope it helps. I know there are errors in there, and I've tried, and I just can't get it without. So I have to roll with done being better than perfect, right? I hope it's still helpful. Please be well. Bye.